Dear students, welcome to our very interesting class, Monsoons. In this class, we are going to study in detail Southwest Monsoon, Northeast Monsoon, and its economic importance. Very interesting. Before we go into the class, as usual, to inspire you, a small quote: "Live like a tree, live like a tree, fall like a seed to come back as seed, fall like a seed to come back as a seed." So this is the quote of the day. Now let us go straight into our class. So monsoons, the word or the term monsoon is derived from an Arabic word mausim, means season. There are different concepts to explain the Indian monsoons of uh, India, over India, of them. The number one is the thermal concept proposed by Halley in 1636, and the second one is the Flounce concept. Of course, there are other concepts, aerological concepts, others are there, but most of the scientists, meteorologists, they explain the occurrence, of course, spread, okay, and withdrawal of the monsoon based on the thermal concept proposed by Halley. So there are two distinguished monsoons over India. Now number one is the southwest monsoon. Number two is the northeast monsoon. How the southwest monsoon is formed? In summer, the land mass of India heats quickly and develops a strong low pressure center, particularly over northwest during April. That means during the month of April, when hot summer is going on, the land in the northwest, okay, it becomes so hot and a low pressure is developed there. Once there is a low pressure developed, what happens as the pressure over the adjacent ocean is high, a sea to land, a sea to land pressure gradient is established. So there is a low pressure in the northwest India, somewhere in and around that low pressure. Okay, adjacent oceans are there. There is a high pressure. So there is a gradient between high pressure and low pressure. Therefore, a surface airflow is from high pressure areas over the ocean towards the low pressure areas over the heated land. From high pressure to low pressure, the winds blow. Okay, now what is happening? The air that is attracted into centers of this pressure from over the ocean is warm and moisture. That's why during the southwest monsoon, always we develop some sort of stickiness because warm and moist winds are there from the oceans into the land. Of course, this monsoon is active from June to September. As far as India is concerned, 80 to 90% of the total rainfall of India is received from southwest monsoon. And of course, these southwest monsoon enter Kerala in June. By 15th July, they reach northernmost parts of the country. There are two branches of southwest monsoon. The Arabian Sea branch, this branch crosses Western Ghats. The Bay of Bengal branch, this branch crosses Gangetic Plain. Now, the northeast monsoon is very interesting. A complete reversal of the southwest monsoon winds takes place during the winter season. What is that complete reversal? In this season, instead of uh, sea or ocean, in this season, the land mass over India cools more rapidly than the surrounding ocean. So, a strong high pressure center develops over the continent and the land mass. That's why. So, on the other hand, the pressure over the adjacent oceans is relatively lower. So, as a consequence, the pressure gradient is directed from land to sea. Earlier, southwest monsoon, sea to land. Here, in the northeast monsoon, the gradient is directed from land to sea. That's why northeast direction there is an outflow of air from the continental landmass to the adjacent oceans because these are coming from the Himalayas and upper reaches. Okay, the airflow brings cold, dry air. That's why only in the northeast monsoon period, over the body skin, there is some sort of slight cracks or anything. So as far as southwest monsoon is concerned, stickiness. Okay, stickiness, because warm moist air is there. Here the cold, dry uh, air flows anamata. That's what is happening now. So the monsoon is active from just October to December. There is nothing much as far as the rainfall receipt is concerned. 10 to 20% rainfall only, particularly Andhra Pradesh, of course in Nellore, Chittoor, Tamil Nadu, they receive this rain in the northeast. Of course, for any mechanism, of course, for the driving mechanism, there should be a driving mechanism. What is the driving mechanism? If you are running a scooter, if you are running a car, a driving mechanism should be, energy should be there. So like that, what is the driving mechanism for monsoon? Why they are occurring? Just they are not happening just like that, because there is a differentiating of land and ocean masses, which cause a pressure gradient, and wind is driven accordingly. Twist to wind is by rotation of the earth. Moist process determines the strength, vigor, and location. So these are the driving mechanisms as far as our monsoons are concerned. Of course, the path of the monsoon air is distributed by diverse features: Earth's rotation, mountain barriers, the retarding effect of the friction as the winds blow over the land. Okay, for a schematic presentation, very simple schematic presentation. During the southwest monsoon, what happens? Wonderful things happen. From sea to land, a pressure gradient is there. This is how sea to land pressure gradient is happening. Okay, from sea to land. That's why warm, moist. From June to September. From June to September. Reverse, exactly reverse. From here to here. From here to here. It's a wonderful thing. Uh, Unbelievable. Asia is bestowed, more so India is bestowed with these wonderful monsoons. There is nothing comparable to southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon over the Indian subcontinent or in Asia, as far as the peculiar rainfall occurring mechanisms are concerned. So this is how schematically we can now. So withdrawal of the monsoon, of course, the from the northern India around mid-September they withdraw. Okay, south of Indian Peninsula by December the northeast monsoon withdraws. So this is how happening. Sometimes there is a break and active in the monsoon. Sometimes there is a break. Sometimes there is a break means there is a lean rainfall. How it occurs? A trough shifts towards the foothills of Himalayas, which is known as break in the monsoon or Indian subcontinent. Whenever a trough shifts towards the foothills of Himalayas, there is a break or a lull in the monsoon. Of course, when the trough shifts south of its normal position, monsoon becomes very active over India. This is how. Now, what is the economic importance? As I said, a minute back, it's a wonderful phenomenon. Southwest monsoon, the gradient is from seas to land. Northeast monsoon, the gradient is from land to ocean or seas. So wonderful phenomena. When it is from seas or oceans to land, okay, warm moist. When it is from the land to oceans, dry, cool, dry airs are there. So because of which we get copious amount of rain. Of course, what is the economic importance is very interesting. Nearly 54% of the population of world depends on the monsoon. Monsoon rains are considered as the life-giving rains, particularly for rice crop. Heavy rain during the harvesting causes, no doubt, some lodging of the crop. Of course, it may affect germination of certain seeds. Of course, as in the case of other weather elements, the amount and distribution of rainfall influence the crop yield considerably. For example, paddy and sugarcane require high amounts of water as compared to groundnut, castor, jowar, etc., or other minor millets. Now, so this is the economic importance of our monsoon. From your examination point of view, also a 6 to 10 marks question would come. Before I end our class, before I say thank to you Once again, the quote of the day: live like a tree, fall like a seed. Why? To come back as seed. That is the wonderful quote of the today, just to inspire you. Thanking you very much. May God bless you.